Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rocked up, run back, that's where we're from. Whoop whoop when you run, come around. 'Cause now you're the talk of the town, yeah. Now you're the talk of the town, yeah. Now you're the talk of the town. Whoop whoop when you run, come around. Whoop whoop when you run, come around. 'Cause now you're the talk of the town. Whoop whoop when you run, come around. Easy now, no need to go down. Just walking gently and you're breaking a bone. Cool and deeply, you have a style of your own. The saxophone, does it sound like the top of the tone, yeah. I'm a rocker when you run, come around, yeah. Make a move, make me move, body bubble, let me know. Send your trouble when you're ready for the rebel and hit that. Nothing, make play with it a little. Why you're so not tickle? I'm telling you to hit that. Nothing, make stay with it a little. Why you're so not tickle? I'm feeling it.
Wait up.
When you run, come around.
Child is slowly taken. The violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are fighting. In your head, zombie, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, what's in your head? In your can follow my mind behind a speaker. And the message coming from my eyes.
Granger knows that if you're a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility and your machinery
I'm bringing sexy back, bringing sexy back, bringing sexy back, I'm bringing sexy back. Them other boys don't know how to act. I think it's special what's behind your back. So turn around and I'll pick up the slack. Come here, girl. Come to the back. VIP. Drinks on me. Let me see what you're twerking with. Look at those hips. You make me smile. Go ahead, child. I'm bringing sexy back, 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 bringing sexy back. Them other boys don't know how to act. I think it's special what's behind your back. So turn around and I'll pick up the slack. Come here, girl. Come to the back. VIP. Drinks on me. Let me see what you're twerking with. Look at those hips. You make go ahead, child. I'm bringing sexy back, 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 bringing sexy back. Come here, girl. Come to the back. VIP. Drinks on me. Let me see what you're twerking with. Look at those hips. You make me smile. Go ahead, child. Get your sexy on. Get your sexy on. Get your sexy on. I'm bringing sexy back, 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 bringing sexy
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. So that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost.
I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but see I don't attain. What I need for keeps this silly game we play. Now look at this. Madness, the magnet keeps attracting me. I try to run, but see I'm not that fast. I think I'm first, but surely finish last. Cause day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night. The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night. At night.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Yeah, I'd rather be a lover than a fighter. Cause all my life I've been fighting. Never felt a feeling of comfort. All this time I've been hiding, and I never had someone to come on. Oh, nah, I'm so used to shit. Love only left me alone, but I'm at one with the silence. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been silent for too long. I've been quiet for too long. I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. One more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. Let's get down to business.
The way you move it, got me in a trance. That time of year, it's so damn. I'm a superstar, and I'm moving fast. I'm with all this money, why you moving with no hands? Girl, drop it to the floor. All I wanna do is sit back and watch you move. See you on this floor.
Like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones at you? Had a wild hell on too. Living in your big glass house with the view. I thought you knew I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Get deep in every weekend. If you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes a dream work. And I had some help. You thought I'd take the blame for us a crumbling around like you ain't guilty of something already lost. The game that you've been running, guess it's catching up to you. You think that you're so innocent after all the shit you did. I ain't an angel, you ain't innocent. Can't wash our hands of this. It takes two to break our heart in two. Ooh, baby, you blame me, and baby, I blame you. Oh, that ain't the truth. I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Get deep in every weekend. If you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes a dream work. And I had some help. And I had some help.
Stop me for a minute.
Stay with the. Stay with the. Lord, I can't change. Won't you fly free, bird? Yeah.
Boom, 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 no let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 no everybody say well. I say boom, 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 no let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 no everybody say well. Well, boom, 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 no let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 no everybody say well. I say boom, 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 no let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 no everybody say well.
Now this. It's the Outlaws. Back in the room. Ready to rock the world with the boom. So I hope you can stand the vibration. Cause we're about to rock the entire nation. Alright? Here we go.
I say boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear say well. I say boom, boom, boom. Now we're about to say well. I say boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear say well. I say boom, boom, boom. Now we're about to say well. Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear say well. I say boom, boom, boom. Now we're about to say well. I say boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear say well. I say boom, boom, boom. Now we're about to say well.
Kidding. Hold up. You got me woke up. The way you roll that, sticky like okra. Just let me coach ya. Show you about my culture. It's a late night show like Conan. Bitch, the party ain't over. Go ham in here and grab your friend by the hand. Let me know is you down. Body like playmate of the year. I might make that play of the year. I already know that we don't play fair, but I think that you and your girl should give me some of that.
We stand out till the sun up, twisted and burn up. Can't nobody stop us. We gon' delirious. Out till the sun up, twisted and burn up. Can't nobody stop us. We gon' delirious.
Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that.
We gon' delirious.
Come and take a ride, stay up all night, okay? We on sunset until the sun up. I got my goons here, so don't you run up. It could get ugly. Think I need a wingman. I'm straight from California, smelling like a weed man. I got to lot up, so go and take a hit, dip, drip, one sip from the fifth. I ain't seen none, girl, plead the fifth. Make your man cease to exist. All this money don't make no sense. You scared? Give me some of that.
Out till the sun up, twisted and burn up. Can't nobody stop us. We gon' delirious. Out till the sun up, twisted and burn up. Can't nobody stop us. We gon' delirious.
Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that.
We gon' delirious.
Come and take a ride, stay up all night, okay? Wait, some of that. wait,
looking for,
wait,
looking for,
some of that, wait,
tryna get,
wait,
tryna get,
some of that, wait,
going off,
wait,
going off,
wait,
looking for,
wait,
looking for,
some of that, wait,
looking for,
wait,
looking for,
some of that, wait,
tryna get,
wait,
some
of that, wait,
going off,
wait,
going off.
give me some of that, 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 give me some of that. Give me some of that. Everybody go.
Out to the sun up, twisted and burn up. Can't nobody stop us. We gon' delirious. Out to the sun up, twisted and burn up. Can't nobody stop us. We gon' delirious.
Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that.
We gon' delirious.
Come and take a ride, stay up all night. Okay.
Well, we are back at it on the Wings Prods YouTube channel. Let's recap last night's game against the Austin Bruins. After the first period, both teams would have one on the board. One from Simon Marshanock, assisted by Matsby Marshanock, his brother, and Nathan Williams. The Wings would score on Matthew Martin. Wings would score with Matthew Martin on the power play. He was assisted by Sam Sheets and Jonathan Doucette. No scoring in the second. We are tied at 1 heading into the third. Only one score in the third period comes from Cooper Anderson, giving the Wings a 2-1 victory, assisted by Briggs Orr and Matthew Martin. Wings would have a total of 31 shots, 8 coming in the first, 15 in the second, and 8 in the third. Bruins would have a total of 30 shots, 8 in the first, 8 in the second, and 14 in the third. As we shift our focus to the rosters for tonight's game, first starting with the Aberdeen Wings. Number 2, Gavin Reed. Number 3, Lucas Schaefer. Number 4, Price Grimes. Number 5, Brooks Skoglund, who is still on the injured list. I don't believe he will be playing this season, but he's still on the roster. Number 6, Briggs Orr. Number 7, Cooper Anderson. Number 8, Herman Berggren. Number 9, Anthony Charamataro. Number 10, Cooper Seegert, who was traded from the Fairbanks Ice Dogs in return, I believe, for Ryder Miller. I believe that's how that happened there. Number 11, Brody Dustin. Number 12, Jonathan Doucette. Number 13, Matthew Martin. Number 14, Caden Lee. Number 15, Keaton Weiss. Number 16, Taven James. Number 17, Ian Tuffin. Number 19, Sam Sheets. Number 20, Finn Safer. Number 21, Easton Edwards. Number 22, Jibber Cool. Number 23, John Sparry Lieben. Number 24, Owen Pitters. And number 28, David Harubi. Goalies, number 31, Willem Braun, and 33, Adam Dyball. As we look at the Austin Bruins roster for tonight. I shouldn't say for tonight. This is for this whole season. But number 2, Augustus Elbert. Number 3, Kyle Sorensen. Number 4, Andrew Long. Number 5, Alexander Perreault. Number 6, Cade Overrocker. Number 8, Alvin Ellison. Number 9, EJ Paddington. Number 11, Gavin Haruza. Number 12, John Flood. Number 13, Connor Beckwith. Number 15, Nathan Williams. Number 16, Samuel Klein. Number 17, Xander Lipsit. Number 19, Michael Coleman. Number 20, JJ Franceschetti. Number 13, Bobby Williams, who is, I believe, a brother to Nathan Williams. And number 24, Austin Doyle. Number 25, Ryan Lund. Number 26, Hugo Thulin. Number 28, Hudson Ruth. Goalie, number 29, Cody Butikis. Goalie, number 31, Jack Solomon. Forward, number 39, Semyon Marchinok. And 93, Matvey Marchinok. As we head over to the starting lineups for the Wings tonight. In goal, number 31, Willem Braun. Defense, number 7, Cooper Anderson. Defense, number 6, Briggs Orr, assistant captain. Forward, number 22, Jibber Cool, assistant captain. Forward, number 21, Easton Williams. And forward, number 13, Matthew Martin. And that is the starting lineups for tonight against the Austin Bruins.
Tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, that's under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes, every step that I take is another mistake to you. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this, all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, ending alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you.
Target on my back, lone survivor last. They got me in the sights. No surrender, no trigger, fingers go. Living the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, I'm trying to get up, they're knocking me down. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky, nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible, earthquake powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave, you're my titanium fight song, raising up like the roar of victory in a stadium. Who can touch me, 'cause I'm who can stop me tonight? You make me feel.
Alright, as we wait for the Austin Bruins to come on onto the ice, the Wings custom intro vid just got played there. Wings will be back home next week against the Austin Bruins, March 6th and 7th, there in the ODI Center. Game 2 of this 4-game series tonight. Wings getting the 2-1 victory last night, and 1 goal coming on the power play for the Wings. And that was scored by Matthew Martin.
Can't stop, won't stop. Where the bricks at? I give him that diddy bop. Like, take that, take that, take that, take that.
Goal line. Lips it and drop the skate and in! The Bruins win! Simon Marshinock, what'll he do? He'll score! Are you not entertained? You can't stop me! Gordon on the doorstep. Solomon again with the kick save. Backdoor again.
Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me!
welcome back your Austin Bruins! And here's your starting lineups tonight, brought to you by Doctors Potash, Mitchell, and Prouty. Starting in goal from Sewell, New Jersey, number 29, Cody Buticus. Starting at left defense from Ljungby, Sweden, number 8, Alvin Ellison. Starting at right defense from Racine, Wisconsin, your captain, number 15, Nate Williams. Starting at left wing from West Fargo, North Dakota, number 11, Gavin Haruza. Starting at center from Minsk, Belarus, number 39, Simon Marcinak. And starting at right wing from Minsk, Belarus, number 93, Matsvi Marcinak. And fans, please help us welcome our Austin Youth Hockey Skater of the Game, Loki Miller. The Austin Bruins head coach is Steve Howard. Our associate head coach is Al Rooney. Assistant coach Robbie Murray. Sports medicine services provided tonight by Mayo Clinic Sports Medicine. Tonight's athletic trainer for both teams is Maureen Forbrook. Now, fans, we ask that you please rise if able. Remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem, performed tonight by Amanda Corey.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, that was the national anthem from Austin here. As we are ready for the puck drop. And looks like my logos are pretty off, and I don't even know how that happened. So, we get... Actually, I'm just going to get rid of those to make it easier for myself. So, Matthew Martin will take the draw against Marcinak, and this is won by the Wings. Matthew Martin in the zone. left off. Quick shot there was just wide of the net. As it's flipped off in the air, taken there by Matthew Martin. As it goes back in the neutral zone now into the wing zone. Taken there by Williams. Williams with a shot. Sticked aside by Braun. Bruins still controlling. Shot from Marshinock. Braun diving to save that puck, and he does. Which was another impressive save there by Braun. 19:22 to go in the first. Bruins with 2 shots just like that, and the Wings with 1. So I do believe that shot that just went wide hit Beautykiss's blocker. As this is one here by the Bruins. Williams tries to drive to the net, but it got blocked. And now this is taken away by the Wings. Wings along the far side will just dump it down from the neutral zone. Taken away by the Bruins as they will enter it on the far side, swung around. And we have a whistle at the 18:56 mark remaining in the first. I have no idea what happened to these logos, but it looks weird just not having them on there. Okay, we are back to action here. And a quick shot and a goal from the Bruins gives the Bruins a 1-0 lead early in the first. I cannot tell what is going on. I just see just spinning lights there. So it'll be Lipset for the Bruins, Doucette for the Wings. As this faceoff is won by the Wings. Wings will bank it off the far side boards and will dump it down from the blue line. Swung over to Charmataro. Charmataro was swinging around. And shot from the far circle was just high of the net. Taken away by the Bruins. Paddington will skate it in. Left off there for Coleman. Coleman's shot got denied there by Braun, and he will hold on for a whistle. Faceoff will be glove side of Braun. Bruins leading 1-0 and have 4 shots on goal. Wings still stuck at 1. Faceoff will be taken by Francischetti for the Bruins. I can't tell who that is for the Wings. It was Doucette, and this is won by the Wings. Trapped along the back wall. It's taken out by Doucette. Sheets will give it to Dustin, who will skate it in the zone. Dustin Doucette. But that got taken away by the Bruins. This will go the length of the ice, no icing. As the Wings had to track it down, they're having trouble gaining possession of the puck. It is fed over to Williams. Williams will split the defense, and a shot from the far circle was just off the side of the net. Now we got a fight. We got a fight there from Francischetti and Anderson. Anderson with the helmet off of Francischetti goes to the ground, and Francischetti will be the one who wins that battle as he hypes up the crowd. Both will go to the box for 5 minutes for fighting. And I believe the face-off will still be in the wing zone. Only not even 3 minutes into the game, we have a fight. As the faceoff will be stick side of Braun. I don't even know what started that fight either. All I could see is just from the corner of the ring. Both players were... I saw a helmet fly off or something, a glove. But I guess that's how that fight happened. And the face-off is won there by the Wings as it skips over to the near boards. Taken here by Ruth. Ruth will dump it in and will be chased there by Orr. Williams will dump it down from the neutral zone. I believe it was stick there by Braun. Swung down low. Tracked down by Briggs Orr. As Orr got a hit on him. As Orr got a hit there on him. And it's taken away by the Bruins, but they will dump it down from the neutral zone. Weiss will leave it off for Martin. Martin back to Orr. Back to Orr. And it's dumped down from, or by the Wings from the neutral zone as it goes down the length of the ice the other way, tracked down by the Wings behind Braun. Grimes will swing it around. Taken here by Orr in the neutral zone. Wings wanted a high stick call. I don't know if they would have touched it, it would be called one. As this is dumped down from the Wings, taken there by Williams. This should be icing as it goes the length of the ice, and it will, as it was tracked down by Grimes. 15:58 to go in the first. Wings still with one shot, and the Bruins more than double the shots of the Wings with 5. Well, actually, yeah, that's a given. Actually, 5 times the shot of the Wings. Which would be better wording there, but faceoff will be stick side of Butikis. Faceoff is won by the Wings. Pitters with the blocked shot, trying to tip it in front, and Butikis will get a glove on it for a whistle as it was a slow rolling puck to the net. And the faceoff this time will be glove side of Butikis. 15:52 remaining in the first period. And the faceoff is won by the Bruins, taken there by Bobby Williams. As this will be dumped down from the Wings from the red line. Butikis went out to plate. It was gonna be an icing beforehand, but it's taken away there by Coleman for the Bruins. As it skips in the neutral zone, intercepted by Lee. Lee will give it off. Looks like for Safer. Safer gets trapped along the boards, and it's brought out there by the Bruins. Williams will take it here in the neutral zone. We'll leave it off there for Paddington. Paddington off the boards will just dump it down from the neutral zone. Tracked down by Orr. and is trapped along the near corner. Still battling for it. Can't quite get the puck loose. Now we have a delayed penalty. Looks like on the Bruins, as Pitters went down. I believe he got slashed or something. So the Wings will be on the Schwann Financial power play. At the 14:48 mark. Bruins leading 1-0. Wings with 2 shots, and now going from 5 times the shots, now it is double for the Bruins. More than double, actually, by 1. As I believe they're still talking over this. Or the Wings trying to get a change. Maybe they're not letting them. But they do have 4 guys on the ice. Oh, it's a 4-on-3. I see what's happening. Nope, it is going to be a 5-on-4. So the faceoff will be stick side of Butikis. As this is one there by the Wings. Reed will swing it down low. Back to the middle slot and taken away by the Bruins. They will clear. As Lipset has it on top of the blue line. And that's taken away by Kuhl. Kuhl will give it off to Reed. And will wait behind the net. Long pass ahead. As the Wings are in. Couldn't do anything from the side of the net. This is cleared by the Bruins. Played by Braun. Will leave it off for Reed. Ruby will give it off. And is brought in on the far side. Taken away by the Bruins along the the far corner. And it's cleared. Oh, and it's going to be a double minor on the Bruins. So it was a high stick. 3:07 to go in the power play for the Wings. I didn't even know they had a double minor. It is brought in by Sheets on the near side. Gives off to Doucette. Doucette waiting. Back to Sheets. Sheets with a shot saved there by Butikis. And the rebound will go over to Pitters, I believe. Williams trying to hold on him. But the Wings still controlling. Now it's cleared by the Bruins. Played there by Braun. 2:24 to go in the power play for the Wings. Long pass ahead. As it's chipped in the zone. Played by Butikis. Butikis was swinging around far side. And it is cleared by the Bruins once again. Played by Braun. Braun will give it up to Sheets. Sheets back down low. His handle couldn't quite get there, and it is intercepted by the Bruins. Deep in their own zone. And cleared once again. 1:50 to go in the power play for the Wings. Wings trying to go the other way. This is flipped in by Doucette. Couldn't quite get enough of the puck as it only got to the near circle. As Reed controlling in the neutral zone. Wings will bring it in far side. Doucette lost the puck there and is cleared by the Bruins. Played here by Braun. Braun will give it off to Lee. Brought in on the far side for the Wings. To the pass to the far side, and shot got blocked, and it went up to the netting above for My Place Hotels. Puck out of play. 11:55 to go in the first. Wings with 3 shots, Bruins with 5. Face-off will be glove side of Buticus. Dustin will take the draw for the Wings, Lipsit for the Bruins. Wings will have to switch out centerman. They're going to put in Pitters. Face-off is won by the Wings. Gives to Reed. Reed down low for, I believe that was Cool. And Cool will give it off to Pitters. Pitters with the shot was just wide of the net. And it's cleared by the Bruins. Can't really tell how much time is left. Wings controlling behind their net. Gives it off to Cool. Cool to Dustin. Far side. Couldn't quite get a shot off. Wings still controlling. Set down low. Back to Safer. Safer waits to the far circle and couldn't get that one-timer as it went between the legs. And now it's trapped behind Buticus. Goes back up to Safer. To Pitters. Pitters with a shot blocked in front. Taken away by the Bruins and trying to get a breakaway as it was just the end of the Bruins penalty kill. Goes the length of the ice and is iced. And the faceoff will go back down into the Bruins zone. This will be glove side of Buticus. Seager will take the draw for the Wings. Lips it for the Bruins. This is won by the Bruins, as it was taken away there by Elbert. And goes back in the Wings zone. Grimes giving chase to that. Kept in the zone by the Bruins as it now just skips into the neutral zone. Grimes controlling along the far corner. Taken here by the Bruins in the neutral zone, and Beckwith will dump it down from the circle. Center circles, taken here by Berggren. Braun lost his stick. As Weiss will dump it down from the neutral zone, is gloved and held by Buticus. And the faceoff will be in the Bruins zone. As that will be the media timeout. We'll be back in 20 seconds after this.
Tie the game at 1. And he seals that far post. Tuffin with a big hit.
All right, we are back. Wings trailing the Bruins 1-0. Wings with 3 shots and the Bruins with 5. 9:53 to go in the first period. And the faceoff will be in the Bruins zone due to an icing on the Bruins. This will be stick side of Buticus. Matthew Martin will take the draw for the Wings. Lips it for the Bruins. This is won by the Wings. Or fanned on the shot and is taken away by Coleman as the Bruins are into the wing zone. Sent across far side. It's trapped along the boards. Brought out there by Williams. Williams will give it off to Cool. And trying to look for Martin on the breakaway, but it was just out of reach. And now it gets chopped along the Zamboni doors. Brought out by the Bruins. Diving play there to get it out of the zone was Lipset, and Charmataro has to track it down. Long pass ahead. Over to Cool. Who gets tripped up along the near boards, no call coming, and is taken away by the Bruins. Bruins sent over to Marshanock. That was Simon Marshanock. Taken away by the Wings. Cool will dump it down from the neutral zone. No icing here, tracked down by Haruza. That was Williams. Williams will dump it down from the blue line and gets his own rebound. Send across far side back behind Braun. As it skips back into the Bruins zone, tracked down there by Simon Marshanock. Will give off to Matsvi Marshanock. Sent across far side, dumped down, taken by the Wings. Hopping puck in the Bruins zone, no icing coming. Swung near side. Swung near side from Matsvi Marshanock. Taken here by Berggren, as Berggren will dump it down from the Bruins logo. I guess I don't really have a circle at center ice. It's just their logo now. As this is dumped down from the Bruins logo into the Wings zone. Bruins do get there, but they lost possession of it as Dustin lost an edge trying to get to the puck. Sent the length of the ice, and that will be called an icing on the Wings. 7:37 to go in the first. Yeah, last year the Bruins had their 15th anniversary along with the Wings, and they put new logos at center ice. Both teams did. The Wings put the Wings logo that actually says Wings on the bottom instead of just the W they've been having for 14 years, excuse me. As up until 2018, the season of 2017-18, the Wings, well, I guess in 18-19, the Wings got rid of their huge Wings logo and just sized it down so it would fit the circle. As the Bruins controlling in the Wings zone, sent to Braun and was gloved and held. And then just last year, the Wings added what is on my scoreboard into the center ice logo. Before the Wings were a franchise, it was home to the Cougars, the high school team, and that was in 2009 where they had a Cougar logo at center ice. So the faceoff will be glove side of Braun. As this is won here by Charmataro. I was blanking on the name. Wings will bring it in. Sheets trying to take a shot, but was blocked in front. Kind of a flex there on the stick. Wings controlling behind the goaltender. Sent out to Charmataro. His shot was blocked. Back to Dustin. Wings still controlling in the neutral zone. Dustin from the blue line trying to look for a tip. Couldn't get one. And now it's taken away by the Bruins. Brought in here by Marshanock. Simon Marshanock. Taken away by Sheets. And Sheets was intercepted by Williams, Bobby Williams. This is brought in on the far side. Centering feed and couldn't get there. Wings controlling along the far corner. Shot from the blue line. Save made. Rebound. Couldn't go. Buticus lost his stick. Shot from the middle slot and is taken away by the Bruins. And that shot was by Safer. It's sent across far side. This will be dumped down by the Wings in the neutral zone as we have a broken stick. Delayed icing. It won't get to the line. Berggren had to track it down. Taken here by the Wings as they will enter on the far side. Shot pad save from the far circle as it gets back in the neutral zone. Sent down from the neutral zone, played by Butikis. Sent down there by Haruza, and it's sticked aside by Braun over to the far corner, taken away by the Wings. Go give it off to the far side for Martin as it's sent back in the neutral zone. Wings controlling there. Charmataro try to give it to Edwards, and it goes back into the Wings zone. Intercepted there by the Bruins as this goes back into the Wings zone, tracked by Grimes. Grimes behind Braun. Cool pass over to Williams, played by Butikis. Bruins controlling along the far circle. This will be try to be dumped down. Now we have a delayed offside on the Wings as it gets trapped along the boards, brought out by the Wings. Safer will decide to dump it down. Played there by Butikis, left off there for Bobby Williams. As it goes back into the Wings zone, tracked down by Safer. Safer behind Braun. Will start to go the other way, brought in towards the middle. And a shot there is gloved and held by Butikis. .329 to go in the first period. Wings now out shooting the Bruins 8-6. But the Wings still trail the Bruins 1-0. But then, like I was saying about the Odie Ice Center, then the suites in 2012, I believe, were added. There. Then in 2020, 2021, the big board that you see along the guest side wall on the, it was west side, because the ring faces east and west. This one faces north and south, which doesn't really matter because it's hockey, but that board was just added in 2020, 2021, where the Wings had a dream season going 51-4, making it to the championship and lost to the Mudbugs 4-2, as that was an icing on the Bruins. In that season, the Wings played the Bobcats in. The Wings played the Toros in the first round. That went to a 5-game series, and then the Bobcats, I believe, the Wings swept in 3 games. As this goes the length of the ice the other way, tracked down by Charmataro. And in 2022, the Wings played the Bruins in... Oh, and another shot there from the Bruins, as the Bruins go up 2-0. At the 2:46 mark. So the Wings played the Bruins in 2022 in the first round, and the Wings swept that series. In Game 3, we were at the Odie Ice Center, and the power went out. And I still remember that to this day. Refs are talking about it at the center logo. I don't know what they're talking over. Well, it's going to be a good goal. I don't know what they're talking over, but Then the Wings played the Norsemen, and the Norsemen won that series against the Wings. Oh, the ref. Okay, so
And for the Aberdeen Wings, Scott Langer. Hop skates away from the Aberdeen bench, and I think we're just going to keep play rolling here.
Okay, I do not know what that was about, but this face-off is won by the Bruins as it goes the length of the ice for Butikis. Then in 2023, still talking about playoffs here, I guess I'll just talk about playoffs until this season. Till the start of the season. This is swung around, played there by Braun. Then in 2023, the Wings played the Norsemen in the first round and got swept by the Norsemen. Norsemen didn't win a game against the Wings in that season, and then when it mattered most, the Norsemen swept the Wings, which kind of came out of nowhere. Then in 2024, the Wings played the Bobcats in the first round. That also went to a 5-game series, and the Bobcats won that. And then just last season, the Wings also played the Bobcats again. Wings were up 2-0 going into the ODI Center, and the Bobcats won the last 3. As this goes the length of the ice the other way by the Wings, as it's tracked down by Sorensen. Sorensen with a shot from the blue line is gloved and held by Braun for a whistle at the 1:26 mark. Then this year, it looks like the Wings so far will be playing the Bobcats in the playoffs again if the season ended today. As we take a look at the standings quick. In first place is the Austin Bruins. In second is the Bobcats. Third is the Wings. And fourth is the Shamrocks. And that will be the playoff picture if the season ended today. Faceoff is won here by the Wings as it swung around over to Cool. Back to Martin. And it's taken away by Lipsit. Bruins long pass ahead. Intercepted by Cool. Back to the far side. Wings will bring it in. Left off for Dustin. We have a delayed penalty. Don't know who is on. By the looks of it, it is the Wings. You're mad about something. It's going to be on Gibber Cool. Under a minute to go in the first period. Faceoff will be in the Wings zone. This will be stick side of Braun as this is won by the Bruins. Williams down low. Back behind Braun to Marchionok. Back to Williams. Cross ice to Marchionok. Over to Masvy Marchionok. His shot blocker to side by Braun, and Braun loses his stick. Williams will keep it in the zone. Shot from the blue line. Blocked in front, and this will be cleared by the Wings, giving Braun the chance to get his stick. Long pass ahead there from Butikis. As this is dumped in from the neutral zone by the Bruins. Swung around to Haruza. Over to Williams to Matsfield Marchionok. Back to Williams. Shot and a save there by Braun, and he will hold it for a whistle. This league started in 1975. As it's on its 51st season now. Of course, I was not alive, but the face-off will be taken here on Bronze Glove side. Wings with 1 championship. Bruins, I believe, are with 0. They did play in the championship in 2022. As this is sent across far circle, saved there by Braun. Rebound goes out in front and is cleared by the Wings. That'll do it for the first period. No, that was in 23 where the Bruins went to the championship and played the Warriors. And the Warriors won that. Well, that'll do it for the first period. Wings trail the Bruins 2-0. Wings trail the Bruins 2-0 going into the second period.
Tie the game at 1. And he seals that far post. Tuffin with a big hit.
Drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies, pop your backs with it, bounce with it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my fellas, tip your hats with it. Got ready for the night and she's headed for the lights. She sees the vision going, caught in line after line. See how she looks for trouble, see how she dances in. She sips the Coca-Cola, she can't tell the difference yet. It's getting late now, hey, not for the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola, she can't tell the difference yet. Got ready for the night and she's headed for the lights. But she sees the vision going, caught in line after line. See how she looks for trouble, see how she dances in. She sips the Coca-Cola, she can't tell the difference yet. That's what you're coming for. It's getting late now, hey, not for the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola, she can't tell the difference yet. She sips the Coca-Cola.
Don't remind me, I'm minding my own damn business. Don't try to find me, I'm better left alone than in this. It doesn't surprise me. Do you really think that I could care if you really don't like me? Find somebody else, it could be anyone else out there. Don't fret, I don't ever wanna see you and I never wanna meet you again. One thing, when
I go home in my fumes. She fill my mind with ideas. I'm the highest in the room. Hope I make it out of here. She see my eyes, she know I'm gone. I see some things that you might feel. I'm doing a show, I'll be back soon. That ain't what she wanna hear. Now I got her in my room. Legs up around my bed. Got the fastest car in Zoom. I'm the highest in the room. Turn it up till they can hear. Running around for the thrill. That ain't what she wanna hear. Now I got her in my room. Legs up around my bed. Got the fastest car in Zoom. I'm the highest in the room.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end.
Alright, we are back. Wings trailing the Bruins 2-0. And the Bruins with 10 shots on goal, Wings with 8 here in the first period. As the Wings will be shorthanded for the second period by just about a minute. As I believe Cool went to the box. Matthew Martin will take the draw. Will take the draw against Marshinock. Simon Marshinock. As they're having a bit of a delay here, but they already know. As this is won by the Wings. Wings will try to dump it in from the neutral zone, though, as by Edwards. As the Bruins will head in the zone. This is gloved and held by Braun. With 19:44 to go in the second period. And the face-off will be glove side of Braun. This is won by the Wings. As the Bruins will control. This will be dumped out or swung around from the blue line. As we have a delayed penalty on the Bruins. Wings will clear. And this will be touched there by Butikis. And this will be a 4-on-4 for about, I believe it said 26 seconds. That's interference on the Bruins. 26 or 24 seconds. 26. And the Wings will be on the power play. So the faceoff will be glove side of Butikis. This is won there by the Wings. They're going to redo that draw. As it went in the neutral zone. But then the whistle blew. Seegert will take the draw for the Wings. As this is won by the Bruins. Bruins will swing it to the far side, and a big hit there on the Wings. Making him go flying. He actually jumped off the ground This will be taken here by or will give off to Anderson. And the Wings are full strength. Taken away by the Bruins. And the Bruins will skate it in. That's Haruza. Cross ice, couldn't get a shot off as it goes behind Braun. And that will be a whistle since the refs thought Braun was covering the puck. Faceoff will be glove side of Braun. 18:47 left to go in the second. Or the middle frame here, as they like to say, as this is won here by the Wings. As the Wings will start to go the other way. Brought in, or chipped in on the far side before the set. Taken here by the Bruins. And they will clear. Played there by Braun. Braun will swing it to the far end. As the Wings will bring it in on the far end. Now as Matthew Martin gets trapped along the board or the corner. And is taken out by the Wings. Sending feed stick there by Butikis as it goes back behind him. Bruins wanted to clear. Wings were there to keep it in. Sent down low. Gets tripped up. No call. And cleared there by the Bruins. This is played by Braun. Long pass ahead. Brought in by the Wings. And that's going to be an offside. I don't know how that happened. Here's that offside. I don't get how that was offside. But the faceoff is going to be outside of the zone. This will be taken here by Pitters, and this is won by the Wings. As Charmataro will dump it down from the blue line. Sent over far side. Ellison trying to clear, but taken by the Wings. Sending feed, saved, a pad save there by Butikis, and is taken away by the Bruins as they will clear. Sent over to Coleman, I believe, or is it number 18? But the Wings have it in the Bruins zone behind Butikis. Taken away by the Bruins as they've been full strength for a while. Couldn't quite tell when that was. Intercepted there by Weiss in his own zone. As it rolls in front of Braun. Shot there by Ellison, blocked in front, taken by Pitters. Pitters gets hit. Berggren back to Pitters, long pass ahead. This is dumped in from the neutral zone. It was taken away by the Bruins, brought in on the far side by Francischetti. Cross-ice shot there, pad save there by Braun, still loose. And it goes to the Zamboni doors. Up top to Williams. Back over to Coleman. Shot sticked aside by Braun behind the net. As it goes back in the Bruins zone. Quickly brought in there by Coleman. And now Edwards will dump it down and taken here by Williams. Flipped up in the air in the neutral zone. And now it goes. Okay, now we got pushing the shot in front of the Wings bench. I believe one of the Bruins players sent the Wings into the bench. And now Braun wants to get involved as he's coming towards this. But all I saw was the Wings going flying into the Bruins bench after the whistle. And I believe they're just gonna... Oh, they're gonna send Lipset and Grimes. Or wait, they're just gonna send Lipset. Is this gonna be a Wings power play?
That the Austin faithful here in Riverside starting to rain down boos from the ice. Hop, the head official, and one of the linesmen talking it over with alternate captain for the Wings, Jibber Cool, and Nathan Williams, the captain for the Austin Bruins. Lipset's penalty is the only one on the board right now. 2 minutes, I would imagine, for roughing. Cross-checking is officially the call there on Lipset at the 15:03 mark of the second. And it looks like Aberdeen will get a power play out of this. I'll be honest, I thought they were going to take one from each side and it was going to be 4-on-4, but Aberdeen with a massive opportunity here.
Okay, yeah, so it is going to be a Wings power play. I thought that hit after the whistle was going to be it, and it indeed was. Faceoff will be glove or stick side of Buticus. This is won by the Wings. Sent down low, up top to Reed. Reed gives off to Pitters in the middle slot. Shot blocked in front. I believe it's still loose, and it's poked over to the near side. Bruins wanted to clear, but they got a fan on that. Sent over to Edwards. Far side. Shot and a save. Still loose and couldn't quite poke it in as it was blocked in front. And this will be cleared by the Bruins. And played there, or left off by Braun. As the Wings will start to go the other way. This will be taken by Pitters. Pitters will enter it on the far side. Gets tripped up there. Back behind Buticus along the near corner. This will be cleared by the Bruins, and I believe it just hit the top of the boards, and it bounced weird. Wings still controlling in their own zone. Brought in on the far side. Left off. Back behind Buticus. Bruins get that loose puck and will be cleared. This will be left off for Anderson, it looks like, from Braun. As Matthew Martin is in. Over to Pitters, back to Anderson, down low. Swung back for Anderson. Shot saved there. Still loose in front. Swung around, and that should do it for the Wings power play. As it's trapped behind Buticus, and now we have a whistle. And the faceoff is going to be outside of the Wings zone. Not sure what the whistle was for. Seegert will take the draw against Lipset. Seegert is going to switch for Tuffin, the two newest guys on the team, along with Schaefer, but he was, I believe he did play at home. And Seegert and Tuffin both did not play at home yet, as that is gloved and held by Braun. But they did practice at home, so they have a feel of the ODI Center ice there. They practice at home this whole week. And I believe the Wings left for Austin on Thursday. Face-off will be glove side of Braun. Lee will take the draw. This is won by the Wings. Taken away by the Bruins. Shot from the far circle, blocked in front, and it is taken away by Lee. Back over to Lipset. We'll bring it in on the far side. Tight angle shot is a save by Braun, and he will hold on for the whistle. $12:22 to go in the second period. Just over halfway through the game. Here in regulation. And the face-off will be glove side of Braun. Lee will take the draw for the Wings. And Simon Marshinock for the Bruins. Wonder if they know Tishkovich, as they are from Minsk, Belarus. Along with Tishkovich, with the Wings controlling in the Bruins zone. Wings will keep it in. Shot from the blue line. Stick to side there by Butikis. This is cleared by the Bruins. And that will be an icing. 11:55 to go in the second period. This will be stick side of Butikis. Matthew Martin taking the draw against Marshinock. Won by the Bruins. Doyle will control behind Butikis and will be swung around. Brought in there by Marshinock. Cross-ice pass, a shot, and a glove save there by Braun for a whistle. It was going to go high at the net, but Braun decided to glove that. And the face-off will be glove side of Braun. Matthew Martin taking a draw against Thulin. This is won by the Wings. Reed there had to grab it, and he gets his own rebound there. This was going to be intercepted there by the Bruins. As it gets back in the neutral zone, Grimes controlling will just dump it down from the red line. Played here by Williams. Cross ice over to Long. This should be iced, and it will. The faceoff will be stick side of Butikis. There's this one there by the Bruins as it goes behind the goal line. Wings trying to get control of it, and it's taken away by the Bruins. As it goes back the length of the ice, no icing coming. Wings lost an edge there, but regained possession of the puck. Back over to Edwards. Edwards trying to find Martin. And that got intercepted there by the Bruins. Far side taken here by Safer. He gets hit. Taken away by the Bruins. Brought in on the far side. Shot gloved and held by Braun for a whistle. 10:36 to go in the second period. Wings with 12 shots. Bruins with 17. And the faceoff will be glove side of Braun. This set will get kicked out of the dot. I don't know who replaced him. Sheets. This is taken away by the Wings. The set is in. Fan on the shot and didn't quite get a shot off. Back up to Safer. Safer also lost control of it. Lifts it. Looking for a player up front. Now we have delayed offside on the Bruins, and they will get the touch. And the faceoff will be just outside of the wing zone. Still not have hit the immediate timeout yet, as we have 10-11 to go. Faceoff will be taken here by Pitters against Franceschetti. Franceschetti, I believe that's how you say that. As this is won by the Bruins as it goes to the end wall, all the way to the end wall of the Bruins zone. As this will be chipped in there from Franceschetti. Swung to the far side. Shot blocked in front. Back out to Ellison. His shot got blocked and it's taken away by the Wings. Safer in. We'll leave it off for Harubi. Back to Safer, who was looking for a tip, but was just wide of the net. This will go to the far corner as it's trapped along the boards. Right out by the Wings. And a shot there.
Far post.
Just hit the glass. And this goes the length of the ice the other way. Played there by Braun. Taken away by the Wings. Anderson will leave it off for Edwards. Edwards with a shot. Stick this side there by Butikis. This will go behind the net. Swung near side. Anderson trapping along the boards. Over to Matthew Martin. Now back behind Butikis once again. Taken away by the Bruins. Way out of the crease is Braun, and the Bruins had an open net. The whole bench wanted a call on the... Oh, and a big hit there by the Wings. I have no idea what is going on with the Wings in Austin. They're going crazy here as Orr will take it behind Braun, and this will go the length of the ice. Wings trying to win the race to the puck, but Williams was there first. Taken here by the Wings. Wings will dump it down from the neutral zone. No icing here. Swung over to Marshanock. Marshanock will wait behind Butikis. Back over to Grimes. Grimes will dump it down from the neutral zone. Taken here by Doucette. Doucette will enter it on the near side shot. Pad save. Rebound out in front. and is taken away by Marshanock, who will clear it the length of the ice. This will not be icing, since the one of the Bruins won the race, but the Wings will regain possession of it. The set pass to the far side, taken there by Doyle, as he will clear, and this will be an icing at the 7:06 mark. We should get immediate timeout. I guess we won't, so we'll just stay here. Faceoff will be stick side of Buticus. Faceoff is won by the Bruins. Williams controlling. Tried to flip it out of the zone, and he does. Taken here by Pitters. Pitters will leave it off for Reed. Reed bank pass, and this is taken away by Doyle. Over to Pitters. Pitters with a shot blocked in front. Taken away by the Bruins. Pass to the far side. Brought in there by Ruth. And he gets hit off the puck. This will be cleared by the Wings. Does not have enough for icing and is tracked down. Long pass ahead. And that will be an icing on the Bruins. 6:22 to go in the second period. And the face-off will be stick side of Buticus. Wings with 15 shots. Bruins with 17. Wings still trailing the Bruins 2-0. As I believe Matthew Martin will take the draw there. Against Lipset. As it's won by the Wings, but cleared there by the Bruins. Anderson had to track that down. Bang pass off the glass. And now the Wings are in. Edwards trying to feed it down low. Centering feed, nobody there for the Wings. Taken away by Lipset as it goes back in the neutral zone. Taken here by Cool. Back to Martin. Edwards couldn't quite get a shot. It's taken away by Lipset. He will dump it down from the neutral zone. No icing here. Braun behind the net. Paddington with a hit. And a tip from Paddington just goes up and over for my place. So tells puck out of play. Now we have immediate timeout. So we'll be back with you in 20 seconds after this.
And he seals that far post. Tuffin with a big hit.
All right, we are back. Wings trailing the Bruins 2-0. Wings with 15 shots. Bruins with 18. And the face-off will be in the wing zone. It'll be stick side of Braun. Marshanock will take the draw for the Bruins, and this is won by the Bruins. Shot from the middle slot was just wide of the net. That was a shot from Flood. As it skips over to the far corner, taken out by the Wings. Wings will dump it down from the red line. Behind Buticus, sending feet out in front. Just out of the reach, and we have a stick on the ice. It's retrieved Taken here by Marshanock in the neutral zone. I believe that went into the Bruins bench. And the faceoff will come outside of the Bruins zone. 4:55 to go in the second. Doucette will take the draw against Ruth, as the faceoff is won by the Bruins. Klein will bring it in on the near side. That is going to be offside there by a mile. And the faceoff will come outside of the wing zone. Francis Sketty will take the draw against Doucette. Faceoff is won by the Bruins. As Long will dump it down. Stick there by Braun. And a shot and a save by Braun. As Dustin Finn on the pass as it goes back in the wing zone. Back over on the far corner. Taken out. Try to be taken out by the wings. And now it is. In the neutral zone. Doucette will swing it from the neutral zone. As Long controlling. Flipped up in the air. All the way into the wing zone. That will not be iced. Anderson had to track it down. Will be left off for safer. As the Wings start to go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Shot. And that gets tipped and goes out of play. For a whistle. 3:46 to go in the second. Wings with 15 shots and the Bruins with 19. Pitters will take the draw. This is going to be on Beauty Kiss's stick side. They're going to redo this draw. Oh no, we're going to have a penalty on the Wings. And the face-off is going to be stick side of Braun with 3:41 to go in the second. As this is won there by the Wings. Swung around far side. Taken here by the Bruins in the neutral zone. Haruza will leave it off. Back in the Austin zone. Brought in there by Paddington. It was brought in there by Ellison, I believe. And the one of the Bruins lost the helmet. Took a while for him to go back to the bench. And the Wings going on another penalty. Edwards.
One of the linesmen will discuss this 2-minute penalty for roughing on Edwards. Things starting to unravel just a little bit here in the final stages of the second period. Aberdeen now on a 5-on-3 penalty kill for 1:35. Here with 3:15 left in the second period.
Okay, well, Okay, I was confused since one of the Bruins lost a helmet, and it took him a while for him to go back to the bench. Now, this faceoff is won there by the Wings. Back over to Williams. Williams cuts to the middle slot. Over near side, back to Marshanock, who's on top of the blue line. Back down low. Shot saved there by Braun. And Braun will get the cover for the whistle at the 2:50 mark. And the faceoff will be glove side of Braun. This will be Marshanock against Martinez. The Wings won the draw. They tried to clear, but it's kept in there by Matsvi Marshanock. Goes back to Williams on the high slot to Simon Marshanock. Back to Williams down low. Back to Simon Marshanock. Block pass there from the Wings over to Matsvi. So Simon back to Matsvi. They're playing catch. Down low. Back to Matsvi to Simon. Matsvi with a shot and a goal. So the Wings are down by 3 with 2:11 to go in the second period, and that is the Bruins' 20th shot. As the Bruins still have a 5-on-4 power play for 51 seconds. This will be taken here by Lipsit. Bruins will wait in their own zone. That is by Sorensen, who has the puck. Brought in on the near side for Klein. Swung over to Albert. Back up top to Sorensen. Shot from Sorensen is saved and held by Braun. 1:33 to go in the second. And the face-off, I believe, is going to be glove side of Braun. It will. 1:32 to go in the second period. I'm not sure if there's any more. No, the Bruins are still on the power play. Don't know for how many seconds. As the face-off is going to be won there by the Wings. Swung over to Weiss. As Weiss gets hit there. Gets hit there by Klein. Back over to Williams. Cross ice to Albert. Shot from the near circle. Saved there by Braun. And now the Wings are going the other way. Under a minute to go in the second. Shot from the far circle. Pad saved there by Butikis. Swung to the far side. Taken here by Klein, who will dump it down from the neutral zone. Swung over, taken away by the Wings. Weiss will dump it down from the blue line. Played there by Butikis. Flipped up in the air. This should be iced. And it will. 31 seconds to go in the second period. Wings with 16 shots. Bruins with 22. Wings now trailing the Bruins 3-0. 30.8 seconds to go in the second. Faceoff will be glove side of Buticus. Matthew Martin will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Bruins. Played there by Bobby Williams. Swung over to Ruth. As it skips back into neutral zone with the Bruins controlling. Taken away by the Wings. Edwards feeds it. Gloved and played there by Buticus. As it skips back into neutral zone. The Wings will just dump it down, and that'll do it for the second period. Wings trail the Bruins 3-0 going into the third period with 17 shots, and the Bruins with 22. We'll be back with you for the third period right after this.
And he seals that far post. Tuppen with a big hit.
Now
picture my side as a movie. Huh? Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like loose leaf. Bitchin' about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. My side is a movie, huh? Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like loose leaf. Bitch about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. Blue cheese. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. Smoking the Zaza, go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, I'm hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm up in his lata, then he dances bachata. Smoking the Zaza, go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, I'm hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm up in his lata. My side is a movie, huh? Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like loose leaf. Bitch about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. Smoking the Zaza, go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, I'm hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm up in his lata, then he dancing bachata. Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese.
It's been days I haven't slept. I wish you were here instead of dreaming when you hold
dit travail, qui dit taf, je te dis les thunes. Qui dit argent dit dépenses, qui dit crédit dit créance. Qui dit dette te dit huissier, lui dit assis dans la merde. Qui dit amour dit les gosses, dit toujours et dit divorce. Qui dit proche te dit deuil car les problèmes ne viennent pas seuls. Qui dit crise te dit monde et dit famine et dit tiers-monde. Et qui dit fatigue dit réveil, encore sourd de la veille. Alors on sort pour oublier tous les problèmes. Alors on et puis seulement quand c'est fini, alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Et puis seulement quand c'est fini, alors on danse.
I remember when I lost my mind. But there is something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much.
Alright, let's go over scores for tonight in the NHL. I believe these goes so they not go by division, but We'll just start off with the first game of the night, which started at 4 p.m. Northeast Generals at New Jersey Titans. Generals won that 4-3 in a shootout. Danbury Jr. hat-tricks at the Maine Nordiques. Hat-tricks won that 5-1. But they started at 7, so that also does not make sense. And then the Johnstown Tomahawks at the Rochester Junior Americans. Tomahawks won that 5-4 in overtime. They also started at 7. Oh, that's Eastern time. Oh, I see. Okay. Then the New Hampshire Mountain Kings at the Maryland Black Bears. Black Bears won that 5-2. Then the Minnesota Wilderness at the Springfield Junior Blues. The Wilderness won that 4-1. They started at 6:05 Central Time. Then the Lone Star Brahmas at the Oklahoma Warriors. Brahmas leading that 5-2 just at the end of the second period. The St. Cloud Norsemen at the Watertown Shamrocks. Norsemen leading that 3-1 with 13:10 remaining in the third period. Aberdeen Wings at the Austin Bruins. You know the score here, 3-0 Bruins, just ending the second period. Corpus Christi Ice Rays at the Shreveport Mudbugs. Mudbugs leading that 3-1 going into the second intermission. The New Mexico Ice Wolves at the Amarillo Wranglers. They are tied at 3 with 4:05 to go in the second period. The Minnesota Maulers at the Bismarck Bobcats. Bobcats leading that 5-1 just at the end of the second as well. Janesville Jets at the Wisconsin Wendigo. Wendigo leading that 2-1 just at the end of the second. North Iowa Bulls at the Minot Minotauros. Bulls leading that 2-1. They just got done with the second period. The clock was counting down as I was saying that. The Odessa Jackalopes at the El Paso Rhinos. Jackalopes leading that 2-0 just after the first period. And Alaskan games, the Fairbanks Ice Dogs at the Kenai River Brown Bears, scheduled at 7:30 Alaskan time. And the Chippewa Steel at the Anchorage Wolverines, 7:30 Alaskan time there. And I just realized today is the final day of February. It is the shortest month of the year, as today is the 28th.
Cause a girl like you is so hard to find. I'm waiting for the day to make you mine. Cause I can't take it. This ain't nothing but a summer jam. Pumpkin and cinnamon tans. Whoa. This ain't nothing but a summer jam. We're gonna party as much as we can. Cause I can't take it. Cause I can't take it.
Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that's where we're from. Whoop whoop when you run, come around. Cause now you're the talk of the town, yeah. Now you're the talk of the town, yeah. Now you're the talk of the town. Whoop whoop when you run, come around. Whoop whoop when you run, come around. Cause now you're the talk of the town. Whoop whoop when you run, come around. Easy now, no need to go down. Just walking gently and you're breaking a bone. Cool and DT, you have a style of your own. The saxophone, cause the sound of the top of the tone, yeah. I'm a record when you run, come around, yeah. Make a move, make me warm, body bubble, let me know. So you trouble when you're ready for the bubble and hit that. Nothing, make play with it, a lico. Why you're so not tickle? I'm telling you to hit that. Nothing, make stay with it, a lico.
one, let's go now. We don't pull up to the party jumping. If they go twerking, jumping. Too lit, I can't stop jumping. Todo mundo brincando, jumping. It's a birthday girl, get it jumping. Dale loca, toma. Jumping. Dale loca, toma. Another way to stop this party jumping. Pack it up, pack it in. I came to sin. If she's with me, then you know she's the 10. I quarterback sack, I'm billion stack. I'm 8 ball on a pocket game over rack. Come get up, stand up, come on, get your hands up. I was raised by Luke, so go and raise the roof. I stay clean like a fresh triple beam, and in 93, it was all a dream. Fresh, monkey, chunky, pass me the rollie and roll me the funky. She got a knock like a 7-tray bump, and she don't make it touch, she make it jump. Hold up! 3, 2, 1, let's go now. We don't pull up to the party jumping. If they go twerking, jumping. Too lit, I can't stop jumping. Todo mundo brincando, jumping. It's a birthday girl, get it jumping. Dale loca, toma. Jumping. Dale loca, toma. Another way to stop this party jumping.
All right, we are back. Wings trailing the Bruins 3-0. Wings with 17 shots and the Bruins with 22. As Matthew Martin will take the draw. Against Marshanock. Mats v. Marshanock, as this is won by the Bruins. This will be chipped in from the neutral zone. And the Wings will go the other way, brought in there by Cool on the far side. We'll give it off over to Anderson. Block shot there from Simon Marshanock. This will skip over to the far side. Back across for Orr. Orr centering feed. Up top to Anderson. Anderson down low to Edwards. And that pass was deflected there by the Bruins as Lipset is in on the near side. Taken here by Anderson. Long pass ahead. Brought in on the far side. Wings sending feed and just out of the reach. Taken away by Lipset. Brought in on the near side. Paddington. Along the near circle will take a shot. Got blocked in front. And Pitters will come away with it. Brought in by Harubi on the near side. Intercepted there by Coleman. He'll take a shot in his blocker to side there by Braun. Another shot from the far circle was blocked in front. Taken away by the Wings. Brought in by Lee on the near side. Intercepted by the Bruins. As Braun went out to play it, it was a dump there by Paddington. This gets tipped up in the air. As the Wings controlling the Bruins zone. Shot pad saved there by Butikis. Taken here by Safer, who will bring it in. Safer to the net. Wraparound chance. Couldn't quite get it. Butikis lost his stick. It was taken away by the Bruins. Brought in on the far side. Wraparound chance was just wide of the net. And it's taken away by the Wings, but kept in the zone by Flood. And he'll take a shot was just high of the net from the blue line. Back in front of the Wings bench, Bruins will get the puck. Dumped in from the neutral zone, played there by Braun. Long pass ahead for the Wings. Didn't have the speed there. As it goes into the neutral zone and is tracked down by Bobby Williams. Intercepted by the Wings. Siegert. Back behind Butikis. Give it off to Weiss. And Orr couldn't quite keep the line as it goes back in the neutral zone. Weiss will dump it down from the neutral zone, played by Butikis. Butikis will swing it over to Marshanock. That was, I believe that's Coleman. It was number 19. Bruins will dump it down from the neutral zone, tracked down by Berggren. Berggren passed to the far side as the Wings go the other way, taken here by Williams. Williams will chip it in from the neutral zone, tracked down by Reed, and will try to swing it to Martin. As Martin is in the zone on the near side, taken here by Perreault. Butikis diving for the puck, and he never actually covered it. As this goes to the far side, one of the Wings players had to jump over him. And the Wings will go on the penalty kill. The Wings Plains Commerce Bank penalty kill. With 15:10 to go in the third period, almost 5 minutes without a whistle. And the faceoff will be stick side of Braun. This is won there by the Bruins. Gives out to Marshanock. His shot got blocked in front. Wings wanted to clear, but is kept in there by Williams. Williams passed to the far side. Up top to Marshanock. That is Matsby. Down low. Cross ice to Williams. Williams with a shot got tipped in front. And that tip went high of the net. Taken here by the Wings. And it's cleared there by Lee. Matsby, Marshanock will have to track it down and will be left off behind Butikis. Long pass ahead. Brought in by Butikis. Swung to the far side. Wings will go the other way. Matthew Martin is in on a one-on-one. And his shot got poked away by Williams. Williams will leave it off for Marshanock. And Marshanock to Williams behind Butikis. This will be left off for Sorensen. After Williams was heading to the bench, Sorensen will leave it off. Intercepted by the Wings. Dustin is in. Shot was just wide of the net. He has two players all over him there. Brought in by Coleman for the Bruins. Intercepted by the Wings. Pass to the far side. This will be brought in. Shot from the far circle. And this will be gloved by Butikis for a whistle. .32 to go in the third period. Wings with 20 shots and the Bruins with 24. Wings only got shut out once, and that was by the Watertown Shamrocks 2 weeks ago. Wings still not full strength. I'm not sure how much time is left on that penalty. And the faceoff will be glove side of Butikis. Martin taking the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings as Martin trying to go down low, and it's intercepted by the Bruins. Williams behind the net. Klein, I believe that was. Taken here by the Wings behind Braun. Try to look for a breakaway to Cool. He gets it. And got poked away there by a defender behind him. And now we have a penalty. I'm assuming on the Bruins. It will be. And the face-off will be stick side of Buticus. 13:07 to go in the third. The face-off is won here by the Wings. Goes up top to Reed. The Wings are full strength now. Back down low, back up to Reed. Reed cross ice to Pitters. Pitters down low. Back to Pitters. As it goes back down low for Edwards. Up top to Reed. Over to Pitters to Reed. Down low for Dustin. Dustin with a shot blocked in front. Goes over to the Zamboni doors. Down low for down low for Edwards. Over to Reed. Far circle shot saved there by Buticus. Rebound goes to the near corner where the Bruins come out of the ice. That's where their door is. Which is the same for the Bobcats as well. Wings controlling along the near circle. Up top to Pitters. Pitters with a shot saved there, and it went wide of the net. As it was blocked in front, taken away by the Bruins. And the Bruins will clear. Played here by Braun. Braun will leave it off. Intercepted by the Bruins. Lipset, and his shot went wide. As it was a breakaway there in his own zone. And it's taken here by Lee. Lee will give it off to Anderson. Anderson pass far side. Delayed offside by the Wings, and it's taken by Lipset. Lipset will wait behind Buticus, and now we have a whistle.
Seconds left in the Aberdeen power play. Wings trailing 3-0 on the three-corner Urban Market scoreboard.
Oh, and the faceoff is going to be in the Wings zone. 2 seconds to go in the power play for the Wings. I'm not sure what that whistle was for. But this will be stick side of Braun. As the faceoff is won by the Wings. Gives it off to Weiss. As he throws it on that play there by Buticus. Far side, this will go back in the wing zone. As Weiss will dump it down, played by Buticus. Buticus swings it around far side. Tough in there to trap it along the boards. So now it goes behind Buticus, taken out by the Bruins. Flipped up in the air, caught there by Anderson. Dumped in by Matthew Martin in the neutral zone. Brought in on the far side by the Bruins. That was on Thulland. As it goes in the crease, but couldn't get a shot off. And it's taken there by Haruza, who will dump it down. And it's intercepted by Safer. This will go the length of the ice, tracked down by Bobby Williams. As they will wait behind the net. Bruins start to go the other way. This will be chipped in from the neutral zone and played by Charmataro. Swung far side, Wings. We'll bring it in the zone. Edwards gets trapped along the boards and is intercepted by the Bruins. Taken away by Cool. Cool bring it. Oh, and he gets hit, and that's going to be a penalty. And now Paddington wants one with Pitters. Doyle with Grimes. And I believe that's going to do it for that scrum. 9:09 to go in the third period. And we won't have immediate timeout yet.